Today I'm at Kuta Legian, just walking around, showing you some street shots. Today is Tuesday. Today, not a very busy day. I came here on Sunday and there were many more people than today. Many shops along the streets. Foreign tourists are already coming to Bali. The Indonesian government has already allowed the foreign tourists to start coming in, and that's good for the Bali locals, because ever since the pandemic, the Bali locals struggle to make a living for themselves, since most of their income is coming from tourism. But still, I can still see some shops that are still struggling to find customers. Let's cross the street. Seems more interesting on the other side. Today is a very sunny day, but I'm enjoying it. Very good day indeed. Still see there are still some shops closing down. Very difficult for the local people. And most of the shops are selling mostly the same stuff. traditional Bali clothes, swimwear, and all that stuff. So I would imagine the level of competition is very high, competing for lower number of customers. This seems to be a bar. I'm not sure if it will open at night. And in front of me there is Sky Garden, one of the most famous nightclubs in Legian. And again, I'm not sure whether it will open at night, because the local government has also disallowed people to gather in big crowds. Very narrow streets. I find the narrow streets very interesting because it's quite unique. It's quite rare to find such narrow streets, you know, lined with street shops like this. So that's why many of these narrow streets are quite popular among the tourists. Interesting restaurant and bar. Very beautiful architecture. Very Bali traditional. And this is a tattoo studio. There are many tattoo studios like this. Bali is famous for their tattoo artists. They are very skillful, but I'm not getting one today. just walking you through these streets. Nothing special indeed, just a couple of odd shops in there, some bars. At night this place will be quite crowded, more crowded than right now. The motorbikes are really popular here to navigate through the narrow streets like this, and the foreign tourists, they seem to like it. It can navigate through narrow paths and all that. Some massage spa here. Sometimes the massage shops are quite suspicious. Anyway, they are popular for some adult tourists. And there seems to be a big mall, shopping mall, in the middle of nowhere. Maybe we'll go inside that mall another time. You can actually see the shops in these narrow streets are actually more touristy than the ones in the main street. Because these tourists tend to come into these narrow streets more than the main ones sometimes. It's more unique. Turns out there is more of these street shops. We are really not at the end of it. Just a couple of meters more and we'll be at the exit. Cool shirts here with sometimes very funny motifs. And that's the end of it. Right now we are at the main street, just beside the beach. Kuta Beach is very close nearby. I'm not particularly going to the beach, but let's take a quick look at it. Here's the entrance. Sandy Beach, the most famous beach in Kuta Beach. Berapa duit, Pak? Berapa duit surfing lesson?
Surfing lesson ya.
Berapa duit?
Berapa orang?
Cuma saya sendiri.
Satu. Ya udah, berapa kasih pelaris ya. Kasih sama gurunya ya. Enakan.
Iya, sekarang sih saya belum siap, Pak.
Oh.
Tapi mungkin kalau besok-besok kan kalau Bapak kasih penawaran yang mau oke gitu, mungkin saya balik sini.
Iya. 2 jam 150.
2 jam 150
sama guru.
Just talk to one of the surfing teachers. I'm quite interested in taking a surfing class. He said 2 hours for 150,000 rupiah. Very decent price. He said within 2 hours we can manage to ride one of these big waves. Oh, probably not the big wave. Maybe just the small one. Some people are just watching the waves. You can basically do nothing here and just enjoy your time. There's no need for activity, just chill and relax. Sometimes that's good enough for a good holiday. That's about it for the waves. Maybe one of these days I'm gonna take one of these surfing lessons and I'm gonna show it to you guys in the video. But I'm not sure if this camera can go underwater. So yeah, let's see. Let's take the exit there. And this is the main street of Legian. Not so many cars here, but on Sunday there were so many cars. Very, very different. Yeah. So So if you guys are looking to find a good holiday, you can definitely come to Kuta and just chill. Some of the tourists are staying here for a month or something like that, or even more than that. You know, they sometimes stay long enough they could speak Indonesian language. So if you're looking for a good holiday, you can come here and chill. You can basically do nothing inside the beach and just watch the waves. A horse carriage is the taxi here. It's called Delman. Very interesting experience. You gotta try one of those if you're coming here. And for your information, nobody's wearing a mask here. It just doesn't make sense to wear a mask nowadays here when you're traveling, and they don't really care, to be honest. All these tourists, they just care about having fun. And when you're having these activities, your health is already taken care of anyway. You know, you don't think about your health, you just care about walking and walking and walking, sightseeing, and you forget all about the pandemic, really. And that's a good thing, right? Like, all you need to do is just take your mind off it. The sun is already coming inside. It's getting very cloudy. Either way, the place is really beautiful. Jamie Oliver is in Bali. Alright, we are coming to the end of our tour today. My battery is not going to last for another 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna take you around for the last 5 to 10 minutes left. Another bar, a really big bar here. Looks very interesting. I like coming to bars when it's at night, and I'm probably going to come on to one of these bars at one of these nights, and just gonna try the beers while enjoying the beach. It's going to be quite an experience, right? Alright guys, that's all about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the tour.